think one good step follows another good step, which follows another. The Friends have done a beautiful job with the landscaping on the train station. There's no doubt about it. You know, crumbling curbs on that side. If we can get the street repaired, then we'll go full bore at the movie theater to work on potential historic renovation of this marquee. It can and should be beautiful. Working with the DDC, I'm going to be looking to them to partner on this and to help with street signage, potential kiosks, and other potential amenities, the plantings and things like that. Sharing the burden and sharing the having everyone understand that it's a shared responsibility to take care of and to improve your downtown. So we'll be advancing other initiatives and looking for partnerships any way we can to continue to advance the improvement of this streetscape along with every other street in town.
Just a quick question.
Go ahead.
A quick question on the, about how long do you think the under the road work is going to take? The sewer, the water service connections, and anything else under the
infrastructure
road?
under the ground?
Yeah.
It depends how you structure the bids and the awards. If it's all under one general contractor, I suspect they can get it done in 6 weeks' time.
Okay. So there's potential of certainly in one construction season that you
get it all
done.
Just
some comments. As everyone knows, I'm a big proponent of getting Lincoln Place done. I think this is the next great step in taking care of this sort of thing and getting the survey and actually getting some costs to this project. We had a great discussions with PPS and all the stakeholders that are involved, and great dialogue is how we got to this drawing now. So I think with the input of all the businesses and the residents and our council members into it, we came up with a very, very great plan on doing this. Our next step, I think we should go with this survey to find out again the costs and the estimates of that, because Lincoln Place is a very, I think, is a very important place in town. It's one of our gateways in town. It was just finished the landscaping of the railroad station, which will enhance the area of that. And this is it's a very busy area with the movie theater, the post office, and the businesses and successful business there. It also will help on safety issues with pedestrians that are come there and become a little bit more pedestrian friendly, so we can visit that area more and become one of the major centers in our town.
Thank you. Anyone else? Anyone have questions for Bob or Jim? Seeing none, thank you. And this will be listed as a resolution. Although you didn't have Craig fly us through the town, that was lots of little eyeballs.
But Craig did great. We're going Saturday night at 10 o'clock.
There you
to
go.
get it to you guys in time and to volunteer.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
Award the contract to Hatchmont McDonald of Millburn, New Jersey for water, wastewater GIS updates.
Hatchmont has an exceptional GIS department that served the borough of Madison for approximately 5 or 6 years running. Not quite as long as I've been here, but they've always done excellent work. They supply the county with a great deal of GIS information as well. And so my recommendation is that out of water operating professional services, we award a contract to Hatchmont for 2010 to improve our GIS layers and also improve our ability to do asset management throughout the borough, so we have a better understanding of what exactly our assets are, where they're located, how old they are, what diameters are, and where and that genre of information. So it's a $15,000 allocation out of an operating budget that exists, and I'd recommend that we go ahead with that service.
Any questions for Mr. Vogel? Seeing none, this will be listed on the consent agenda. Award a contract to Dennis Harrington of Madison, New Jersey for construction administration services for the Elmer Street Storm Sewer Improvement Project.
Hopefully by this time many of you have met Dennis and talked to him out in the field. He's been involved with a number of construction projects. He is a past employee of T&M Associates and is a licensed professional engineer. We've enjoyed his ability to do field inspection for the borough at a significantly reduced cost to comparable full-service firm. And Dennis has requested that he be allowed to do additional work for the borough. I think Elmer Street Storm Sewer is a project that is already fully funded. We have a bond in place to accomplish that, and is essentially ready for bid. And we need to move forward with and get that construction done in addition to finalizing the easements for the drainage culvert. And so it's my recommendation that Dennis be allowed to involve himself in that project and do the construction administration so that we can get it done this year. We've been waiting for some time to get that work done, and I think Dennis's involvement will help expedite it.
You mentioned the E word. Where do we stand on easements on this? Are we missing them? Where are we? We were trying to get easements on the, for access to the Elmer Street Storm Sewer project.
There's a certain amount of existing easements, and there's one in particular proposed easement that has to be struck with a single property owner, and that needs to be run through.
Okay, so we're still we're one short.
We're one short of a full set of easements to go to construction. Yes.
Okay. Any questions? Okay, this will be listed on the consent agenda. Thank you.
Thank you.
I neglected to mention earlier in the meeting, simply because I wasn't going to read the proclamation tonight, but I want to make everyone aware that Boy Scouts are having their 100th anniversary this year, and Scouting Anniversary Week, I like to present the proclamations before the actual event. I can't stand doing that like the last day of the week that you're celebrating. So, but the Scouts will be at our next council meeting, February 8th. But February 2nd to February 9th is Scouting Anniversary Week. And I just want to say that Scouting is where the volunteer leaders selected by these chartered organizations are performing outstanding service for 18,871 boys, young men, and women. So this is the Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Explorers, and Venturing in this area. So I just wanted to note that before the event occurs. Ordinances for hearing.
Okay, ordinance is scheduled for hearing. This ordinance was introduced by title and passed on first reading at a regular meeting of the council held on Monday, January the 11th, 2010. It was posted and filed according to law, and copies were made available to the general public requesting same.